Today, I decided to look for the Golfo Dulce poisonous dart frog, also called Philobates vittatus for close friends. I know that it lives near streams, so this area should be perfect. I also read that this endemic frog of Costa Rica was listed as threatened in 2019. This situation is due to hunting, fishing, forest clearance and fragmentation, but also water extraction for domestic use and water contamination from gold mining activities. The frogs are usually nocturnal, but because of their toxicity, these ones can afford to be diurnal. However, they are still shy and hide in tree roots or rock crevices when approached. Males play a huge role in reproduction, carefully choosing the site for egg deposition. For some amphibians, the eggs are laid in water or right above, but with this species, the eggs are laid further and don't have access to that much humidity. So the male needs to visit them about 3 times a day for something called hydric brooding, which basically means to sit and urinate on the eggs to keep them moist. What a nice dad, right? Here's the male call added in post-production. But if you listen closely, you can hear it in the video. When the eggs have hatched, the male carries the tadpoles on his back to puddles on the ground or in tree holes for further development. For the last fact, I would like to explain how the poison works on the body. It's a little technical, but I think it's worth hearing. First, the poison is called batrachotoxin, that contains an alkaloid that is known to have a powerful physiological action on humans. In a normal situation, sodium channels open and close in response to electrical signals, allowing sodium ions to flow into cells and generate action potentials, also called nerve impulses. This is critical for muscle contraction, including the heartbeat and the transmission of signals in nerves. This is where the toxin comes into play. They bind to these sodium channels and forces them to stay open, causing the cell to become overly excited and unable to return to a resting state. The cell can't properly transmit signal, and the muscle cell can't contract or relax normally, resulting in convulsion, tachycardia, or even heart failure. Now, the frog doesn't create the poison on itself. Instead, they appear to accumulate the alkaloids from the ants, mites, and termites they eat, incorporating them into their own defensive system. It's interesting to note that the frogs bred in captivity lack this poison, probably due to the absence of these invertebrates in their diet.